All right, let's talk through the technique for playing this song. We start out with a pretty simple open G, and the fingering we're using for it is similar to like the normal G that we use, but we're not using that fifth string. So we let our middle finger play the root note of the G and kind of sit down on that fifth string so that it is muted. And on that first chord when you come in, it'll sound nice if you swell it in with your volume pedal. I don't have a volume pedal hooked up right now, so I'm not going to do that. Then we go to the C2 chord. And so we call it a 2 because it doesn't have the third. Normally we would play the C, the root, and the third. We're not playing the third of the chord. So we play it like that. And then when we get to the pre-chorus, we do a interesting voicing for the D chord. We have the root and the third here on 5th string, 5th fret, and 4th string, 4th fret. And we also use 3rd string open, which is the suspension of the D chord. After that, we leave the ring finger in place kind of as an anchor point between the two chords, and our index finger takes over the root, bringing it back to a C root. And then we go back to a G, a G5. Going into the chorus, pretty common power chords here. The G power chord that we're using has the root on 4, which means that we have to have the pinky stuck out one more fret. So the root of the chord is 4th string, 5th fret. The 5th of the chord is on 3rd string, 7th fret. And then we've got the root doubled on the 2nd string, 8th fret. And that gives us a nice fat power chord. Then we go to the E minor 7. For that chord, we're just doing a couple bits of the chord, not the whole chord. So an open 3rd string, 2nd string, 8th fret, which just doubles the G, and then 1st string, 7th fret. From there, we'll go to the C chord by simply raising the B up to a C. Now for this chord, you can either use this fingering here, or you can use the index finger as a lower root of it, kind of the lower root of that power chord. It's up to you whether you want to try to reach that or not. All right, this is the guitar part for Hosanna by Baloche.
Thankyou.